Oh God, it's coming. I can hear it. The most evil creature to ever be seen. Oh God. Oh. Oh, it's just a cute little dog. Well, he isn't so bad. Hey buddy, how are you? Buddy? Buddy, what are you doing? Buddy?
Tell me your blue skies fade to gray. Tell me your passion's gone away, and I don't need no carrying on.
Majora's Mask is one of, if not my favorite Zelda game, for a few reasons. First off, I love the atmosphere. And no, I'm not referring to how dark and creepy this Zelda is. I'm referring to how everything looks, which this has a lot more to do with the N64 graphics rather than the game itself. But I just can't get over how it looks. Like, look at this! The way the fire lights the surrounding area in this game just feels so cozy. Like, nothing could possibly be wrong. Oh yeah. That's right, kinda forgot about that. Majora's Mask revolves around a 3-day time cycle where once it reaches that fabled time, you're screwed. And on top of the atmosphere of this game, the 3-day cycle makes this game such a joy. Not only does this game use all of its characters in a very interesting and fun way, we also get so much backstory and characterization of said characters, which often leads to complex and intricate solutions to problems. Heck, even the first thing you have to do is complex. Title tells us to seek the Great Fairy. Okay, fine, I'll head to her. But oh no, she's gone and got her Great Fairy ass kicked by Skull Kid, so we have to save her. One stray fairy later and she is back to her old self. Now we have the strongest power of all, blowing snot bubbles. Then we can pop a balloon, talk to this kid, and play hide and seek to get a code to their hangout. And on the side note, I love how these kids run. In fact, I run exactly like this in real life. Once we find all the kids, we get the code. Use said code to get into their hideout. Talk to some creepy old guy who for some reason is friends with all these little kids. Don't look too much into it. Spy on the Skull Kid, get a moon tier, trade the moon tier for the Deku Scrub's land, fly to the door that leads to the clock tower, shoot Skull Kid with your snot rocket, grab your ocarina, play the Song of Time, and boom! Now you can save your game. And that's what I love about this game. The long main story takes a backseat to the side quests and the side content, and I'm all for it. Why do 7 dungeons when I can dance for some girls and be called Master?
That's right, bow before Link.
I don't get sponsorships, so today's ad is actually going to be for my own Twitch. Technically mine and my girlfriend's. Right now we're streaming a little bit of Majora's Mask, a little bit of Wind Waker. It's just all good fun over there, you know? Like, real good fun. You should come join. Right now I'm trying 100% Majora's Mask, and my girlfriend's playing Wind Waker blind, so it's all fun over there. Recently me and my girlfriend ate the world's hottest chip, so that was a doozy. Very painful. Clip right here. I'm taking my hoodie off, guys. I know you could see skin, I don't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh god.
Oh, it really is getting worse. Oh my god.
Oh my god, my ears.
It burns.
And I also kind of want to do some challenges over there. Maybe when we hit 100 followers on Twitch, if we ever do, I'm probably going to shave my head. That's right, baby. I'm going to shave this sucker bald. And I apologize sincerely for all the scarring that we'll do. So head over there. The name on Twitch is Media Adoration Streams. No spaces, no caps. We should be the very first person that pop up. Now, I won't talk too much about side content due to the fact it's a huge part of the game and I don't want to spoil too much, but I will talk about the masks. As the title suggests, this game has to do with masks. Go figure. Some do absolutely nothing besides one thing, some allow you to transform into other forms giving you new abilities, and some make you look so sexy. The most common way you'll get masks are through side quests. Most of the time the masks you get will make sense, you know. If you heal this dancer, you get his dancing mask. You help this Goron with his hunger problems, he'll give you his hat. You help this granny with getting robbed and she gives you a mask that will blow up and kill you. And then there are the 3 main masks that change Link's appearance, skill set, and most importantly, his instrument. You'll get all these masks right before each area/temple. Majora's Mask has 4 main dungeons that are all pretty solid. There's Woodfall, Snowhead, Great Bay, and Stone Tower. Woodfall is a great start temple that isn't too hard or too big, but it's a perfect way to start off. Snowhead is a big jump in my opinion, mostly due to how vertical the dungeon is and it's very easy to get lost. Then there's Great Bay Temple, which besides its name is not great. But that's only according to everyone besides me. I actually really like this dungeon and the music is great too. Then arguably one of the best dungeons in any Zelda game, Stone Tower Temple. The music here is amazing and just can't help but hum as I solve puzzles and pull my hair out looking for stray fairies. Oh yeah, the stray fairies. In each temple there are a total of 15 lost stray fairies that when brought together make a great fairy that will give you an enhancement or power up. Most people find this aspect annoying, which it can be, but I actually find them very fun, and it's fun trying to think outside of the box to find some of these fairies. Some can just be found in chests right in front of you, some will be inside enemies, and some will be hidden in holes in the ceiling that you would most likely never look at, especially while wearing the lens of truth. And there's still tons of hidden holes and walls that fairies can hide in, and there's so many different hiding spots for these fairies, and it kind of gets annoying, and it's incredibly... Okay. Maybe Snowhead has some bad hiding spots for their fairies, but besides that, it's all good fun and the rewards you get are great too for the most part. Now, I'm going to be talking about some more of the unique sad parts about the game, so if you haven't played, I highly suggest you play it first, but hey, to each their own. But seriously, you should play it. The most important aspect of Majora's Mask is the side characters. Not only do they make this game feel lived in, but they actually feel real. You can put as many people you want into your world, but the second they talk like this...
Want me to chill?
Sounds like a wise fella to win in this league. You need all hands on deck. Good call.
The immersion is ruined. In Zelda Majora's Mask, you don't even get that. Take this guy for example. You go up to him and talk to him and he says he isn't afraid of the moon and he'll cut it in half. Check back on him in the final minutes before the moon hits and he's no longer to be seen. But his sign takes his place instead. If you read it, it claims he is on vacation. Check the back and you can find him crying in fear and he states he doesn't want to die. This is so freaking sad. I just want to hold him and play with his hair and tell him everything will be okay. In the arms of the angel, fly away. Then you have the mailman, who as you talk to him each day, you find he is very keen on sticking to his schedule and devoted to his work. So when you find him on the final hours, he is scared because he wants to run and hide, but he feels he can't because it's not on the schedule. And the saddest part of it all is this dude is probably only getting paid like minimum wage, so that sucks. And probably the saddest thing in the entire game is this little girl and her dad. Well, I guess half dad actually. He moved up to Icona Valley with his daughter to continue his research of Gibdos and other paranormal creatures, which, may I just say, is an amazing place to not only move to, but to start a family with. Hello, good sir. I heard you are looking for a forever home, is that correct? Yep, I sure am. Looking for a place I can raise my daughter. Perfect, perfect. Well, let me show you our houses. First, we have this amazing, beautiful house that has 5 bathrooms and a pool. It's only 5 million. That's a bit on the pricey side. Yep, of course. Well then, how about this amazing cottage? It's small, cozy, and affordable. No. I don't know. I don't really like the location. Of course. You have a daughter. You wouldn't want any wildlife getting her. Well, I have this house that is a bit of a fixer-upper, but it would look amazing, and it has a great neighborhood, and it would be crazy cheap. No thank you. I don't think I'd be able to have the time to make the changes. Well, You kind of put me in a tough spot here. Come on, don't you have like any other place at all? Well, I have this one place, but it really isn't. I'll take it. Icona Valley is by far not only one of the most unsettling areas in this game, but also the most creepy, with the music, enemies, and atmosphere ripped right out of a horror game. And the lore of this area is amazing, with the Temple Stone Tower being based off the biblical story of the Tower of Babel. Skull Kid, or more accurately, Majora, is such an unsettling villain. You can slowly see Skull Kid's descent into madness throughout the 3 days, where day 1 he slaps his butt and shakes it at you, obviously mocking and teasing you. However, on the 3rd day he just stands there twitching, obviously completely under Majora's control. Later during the final fight with Majora, we just see how unhinged Majora is. Now, I'm not sure how to explain why this is creepy, but it definitely is, and it needs to stop. Majora goes from creepy to doing dances to creepy, then back going to doing dances, then right back to creepy. And if you get all the upgrades in this game, then sadly the final fight with Majora is kind of a cakewalk. But if you have little hearts and you didn't get any upgrades, this fight sucks balls. But luckily, I got all the masks, so now I have the strongest mask in the entire game. The cow mask. Moo! Well, crap.